Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and if you remember this GPU, this was provided in a giveaway. Well, Derek, the winner of this GPU, is only 1 hour and 15 minutes away from me. I found out that they are a minor, so they're under the age of 18 but over 13, still in high school, and they don't even have a GPU in their system. So they've been gaming on integrated graphics. I'm not sure what their system is quite yet, but I reached out to their mom or their parent, because obviously they're a minor, and I got some information. We're gonna shut down this rig, we're gonna pack it up, and we're gonna take this GPU to them personally, because they're not too far away from me, and let's see what kind of system they're rocking, and hopefully this will be a good upgrade, because this is perfect, right? I wanted to bridge the gap between gamers and miners, and maybe this young man doesn't mine crypto right now or participate. Maybe they will in the future with this GPU, but either way, it's going to a good home and it's going to be put to use, not somebody that has 30 GPU rigs, and that's exactly what I want, to give back to the community. Thank you all so much for participating. Let's go see Derek. All right, so we're here now. Not going to show too much for personal information. Let's go see what this young one is working with and what kind of system they have. I'm just gonna get this thing plugged in and get them set up. He's actually got a nice little monitor, a nice little curved monitor. I don't know what kind of monitor this is. One that needs to be dusted, I'll tell you that much. But this is a Red Dragon keyboard. I've seen these keyboards before. There's a bunch of different customizable ones where you customize the keys. Sounds like Cherry MX of some type. So it doesn't have a lot. Knife on the desk. Standard teenager stuff, you know. And good Corsair headphones. Definitely could use an upgrade in the future. It's kind of tearing apart, but oh, it's a Vortec monitor. That's pretty cool. Oh, as I hit my head, because this is where they game, underneath their brother and sister's bed, brother's bed. And then whose beds are these? My brother. Yes. All right, let's go get this thing installed. All right, so this is definitely a pre-built of some type. And we can see the CPU cooler in there. SkyTech Gaming. Okay. Kanye West on the side. Good trolling. Wi-Fi. Don't have much I/O on here, but it will get the job done. Some sticker was on here before, HDMI. So this is how he's been playing, is off the integrated graphics on the CPU. This is definitely a much needed upgrade. So this looks like, I can't tell, like an Assassin, a cross between the Assassin cooler and the Hyper 212 Evo, but it's not. It says Cooler 1 on it. So not sure what their design there, but ASRock B450 MAC. We got some XPC memory down here, and he's got room for M.2, but they only run off of one SSD. Definitely needs a nice little dusting, which I have educated them on already. And besides that, not much going on in this case. We got 2 fans up front, 1 fan in the rear. Looks like some type of RGB lighting, maybe, not sure, or maybe it's just static color. I think the front ones are RGB, so plenty of room to install the graphics card. This is definitely going to take up a decent amount of space in this thing. So not exactly the best power supply, but because it's a 3060 and it's 80 plus bronze, it should be fine. Cable management, it's basically an 8 pins or 2 6+2 pins coming out from the back from this power supply, which is a mess. But more importantly, look at the room. Probably need to dust that off. I already moved 1 empty drive caddy. Need to remove this one as well, because they got 2 hard drive caddies in the back that we could possibly use for that SSD, just to give this nice little gap so it could breathe a little bit more, will make me feel a little bit more comfortable. So we got the GPU installed here. We moved the hard drives down as Doc plays around. So that way we could get a nice little gap of airflow in here. It's not gonna be much, but it's only a 3060, and for their gaming needs, it will be just fine. let's get this booted up and make sure it's working, and we'll leave it with Derek. Congratulations. They don't want to be on camera. That's perfectly understandable. Privacy is important. So let's let them enjoy it. And glad it's just going to be getting used. We look like we're good so far. Nvidia drivers are installed. And believe it or not, the integrated graphics is Radeon Vega, which is nice. So I think the CPU should be, it's almost like a 2400G, 5600G. Okay, so it's a newer, I think 6 core, 12 threads, and integrated GPU, so we can load up Task Manager, go to Performance, CPU. I like to show all logical processors. Yeah. So 6 core, 12 threads, 3.9 gigahertz base clock. Right now it's around 4 gigahertz, and it's got integrated graphics from Vega. So I'm gonna let them load up a game, make sure everything is suitable, and keep an eye on the thermals. You let me know if the experience is smooth or not.
Okay.
Sitting around 300 so frames, above 300 frames. And what graphic setting is it on? High, you said? High, okay, good. So, and you said before you were only able to play with the integrated graphics on medium or lower, right?
Yeah, no, like 40.
40 frames?
Yeah.
Dude, you're getting like 300, there you go, 260.
But I can make this more interesting. Resolution all the way back up to what it was.
4K?
Yeah, originally I had.
Or is that ultra? Okay. Frames are still sitting around 260. So is this supposed to be in 4K right now? Or 1440p?
1440 by 16.
Okay, so it's 1440.
3440.
Yeah. 14. So it's basically 2K, and we're running 270, 240 compared to 40 frames per second with integrated graphics. I think this is a big improvement. A little bit. All right, I think I'm going to call that a success and leave Derek with their GPU that is sitting in this computer, and they do have some type of light. Unless you look through the side, there's a CPU cooler, the cooler one, and then there's the graphics card sitting in there. I'm happy it's going to a good use case that we were able to come provide it for the giveaway. So thanks so much for joining. Stay up to date by following the channel, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the notification bell, hit the like button on the way out, get subscribed, and I will catch you next one. Take care and have a great day.